Yes guys, so welcome back to the channel. Today it's hella different. It's not even the normal kind of norm, you know what I mean, the high performance cars. This is high performance and luxury. How do you get both? What brands do both? What brands do both? Well, if you've been watching my Insta story, you'll see obviously. But you know what, let's cut all the talking, let's go have a look, man. Fire! So here we have a 2016 Audi S8. If you don't know about this car already, it's part beast, part luxury, part beast, part hotel, should I say. So here you've got a 5.1 meter 4-litre V8 twin turbo engined car powering 597 bhp, just shy of 600 brake horsepower. As you can see, it's not a normal kind of car. With a 553 pound-feet of torque, you can feel everything move. You know what, to be fair, it feels like a big RS7, really. Same engine. This has a little bit more on the power figures and a little bit more on the weight as well. This weighs just shy of 2 tons, whereas the RS3 is probably about 1.5. As you look over there, it's just sitting in the distance. So what makes this car? So let's talk about more about this car and it. Why they built something like this, man? Why they built something like this? But hold on, let's take a quick break. I think we've just spotted the beast. So we're just going for the outtake. Here we go. Oh. So yeah, as you can see, distinct S8 badge on the front. Black grille and carbon fiber inserts around the fog lights here. Instead of this here being fog lights, we've got sensors, so road sensors. I would expect, to be fair with me, because of how much the price of the car is new, which is like 92,000, I'd expect it to have road sensors and the fog lights, you know what I mean? But I guess you can't get it all. As you can see right here, we've got 21-inch Audi S8 alloy wheels, black with diamond cut within the middle. Come around the car. So we're gonna go into the car now. Before we go into the car, let me just shut the door. And I don't think you clocked that, because I don't think the camera picked it up. So what that is, what I was trying to show you there, if you didn't see it, was it's got a soft closed door, so you don't even need to close the door all the way. You close the door till it clips. It's clipped now, and then it self tightens itself, the door itself. So as we step into the S8, we are greeted by this luxurious leather. You can feel the quality, like you know you're getting what you paid for. You feel the quality with this lovely red stitching. As you come down to the middle of the door section, we've got suede, Alcantara, and then you're greeted by leather once again. And with this car, there's all sorts of little gadgets and compartments, like this one here, for example, just in the door. step into the car, be greeted by the S8 badge. Jesus, I feel like I'm coming onto a flipping airline cruiser, man. Slightly bucketed leather seats with all sorts of movements. All electric, both seats electric. So as we get into this car, it feels very homely. Like I feel like I'm in an aircraft right about now. The whole door card is Alcantara. The roof is Alcantara. Up here we've got a little microphone, so when you connect your phone and you want to speak, people can hear you very perfectly. We've got the sunroof here, but unfortunately it does not extend all the way to the back because it's not that type of car. It's presidential. Some of you are probably wondering, where's the flat bottom steering wheel since it's an S model? I guess you know what? It's presidential. It's not made for. It's just not made for that look. They're going with more the presidential approach, the luxury approach. Jeez. Right, so let's just stop that beeping. Right, so as we're in the car, it feels like all the noise from outside has disappeared and it's complete quiet. Complete quietness. You tell me if you hear anything. Exactly, me either. So we're in the car now. As you can see, it's got the huge leather flocked dash. We've got the up-screen display right here. These come as standard. The dashboard, it's not electronic. It's not fully electronic, it is partly electronic. So in the middle here, you can set up a few functions, you know, with regards to like sat nav, radio, petrol, you know, and answering your phone, and you know, so it's partly electronic or digital. One thing I do really like about this car is these two dials here. This dial here has been tilted to the right a little bit, so you know it's facing, it's more driver focused. This one on the left, on the right, sorry, is facing on left, so it's more driver focused and you feel more connected with the car. As you come down to the gear stick, it's not gonna be like the S3 and the RS7, just do. This is more presidential, man. You're holding it, it feels like you're in an aeroplane. Feels like I'm about to just fly. Once this hits drive mode, I'm going flying off. No talking, no discussions. But you lot will see when I start it, it sounds like some fighter jet cross. I don't even know. I don't know what I could cross it with at the moment. But it sounds, it's crazy. So right here we've got the S-Tronic 8-speed gearbox. 8-speed gearbox. The parking brakes, parking handbrake, start stop button. You know, you gotta have all these extras in this kind of car, man, if you're paying that sort of money. Nav, you know, radio, all your radio stuff is here. So I've clicked media, it takes you to the Bluetooth and the USB, etc. Radio, you know, nav. And then obviously with radio you can set all your numbers here, and it comes up on the screen there. All here is your air conditioning up top here. I love this layout, like it's different. I like this layout, and if you're driving, it's easily just, that's it, you're chilling. You don't have to reach up and you don't have to do all that. It's there. And if you don't want the screen there, you just give it a flick of a button and voila, back into straight dash, but there is a lot to choose from. It's not confusing. I would personally say it's not confusing. There we go, we've got CD as well. So right here we have the heated seats, and we've got fans on each side, which is quite impressive. And let me tell you now, that fan is for the chair. That's a fan for the chair. There's levels to this whip. There's levels to this whip. Let me show you that the fan is for the chair. So right, we're gonna take it to 2000. This is in dynamic. This is in comfort mode, and then we're gonna switch it over to dynamic, and then we'll do it again. So you hear the growls. You know it's got potential. You hear the growls. You know it's got potential. It does pop a little, but just ever so slightly. We're gonna change it now to dynamic mode. Two flicks. Right, so that's in dynamic mode now. Right, because it's beeping off, we'll do it from here, yeah? Right, if you never picked it up, you definitely picked that up. There's no doubt about that. You definitely 100% picked that up because it was popping and banging on all sorts. So with the Audi S8 Plus, Audi has remapped the engine and given it an extra 200 RPM to play with within the rev range. So they're just looking to kill you basically with this car. Yeah, you know like that. So let's jump in the back and let's see what you think about the back as well. So as we jump into the back of the S8, I don't know what to say. Like, I feel like I've got enough room to just chill. Like, my legs are sprawled out. I don't feel cramped. I don't feel uncomfortable. I feel at home. And with this car, there's so many extras in the back. I feel like I'm sitting in the front basically. So what I mean by that is you're comforted by this Alcantara roof once again. Alcantara roof lining. You've got lights here which easily come on at a flick of a touch. You've also got speakers right there, but I'm not sure why we've got speakers in the back. There's another cool addition. There's all little side pockets, little ashtray pockets. We've got the unlock and lock button on the doors. Again, we've got the leather across the back here with the red stitching, all done to perfection. What I really like about this is what I don't see in much cars is I put the window up now. You press the button here. The net comes up at the back, but there is also one in here which I'm going to show you in a second. Jeez! Listen, maybe that doesn't impress you, but me look black and that does impress me. Yo, that impresses me. I like that. At a flick of a button. If you got them, why you need tints for? You know, like that. One thing I would say about this car, which is terrible, you're getting this beautiful package, all these extras and so on, heated seats at the back, all these levers and all these extras. But Nathan, what's the price? Well, originally the car is 92,000 amongst between 92,000 and 95,000 pounds for this car, for this piece of kit. How much is the price of the car today? For one of these, you're looking what? 40 plus, 50 between 40 and 50,000 pounds for a car with this much kit, mate, why wouldn't you buy one? You know what I mean? But then when you look at the devalue price, Jesus, I could not buy a car with a devalue price like this. Maybe if you're gonna keep it long term and run it all the way down, but are you gonna keep a car for like 10, 20 years? Maybe some people will, some people won't, but in my opinion, the devalue price on this is crazy. Like, not even RS7 has a devalue price like that. It's been 3 years and the car's lost 50k. I understand it comes out the showroom, it loses what, 5-6k straight out the showroom, but in 3 years, coming up to 4, it's lost 50k, 50 grand. That is too much. That is a big downside for me if I was, say for example, if I was going to buy this. At the price it's at now, you're kind of winning, because what are you getting with this kind of package now? Debatable, innit? So with the overall, I don't know much that could, I would say this is a mini Bentley. Like what other cars would level this in terms of price, bargain for buck? What other cars would I off the top of my head I couldn't give you one. But I would say the value price, the negative about this is the value price. If you don't watch the dials, you're losing your license because it's so smooth, luxurious. You won't know how fast you're going if you're not looking at the speedometer. Your license is gone, mate. The plus side to it though, bro, it's an overall comfortable car. Bargain for buck if you're a family man and you're a businessman and you want both with a bit of power. This is the car you want. I'm telling you, this is the car you want.